Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and don't forget to download this video as soon as we finish, because we knew that the devil will fight it and we will make them angry as always. Not long time ago we heard the filthy creepy Joe, the child molester, saying, quoting the filthy prophet, the criminal Muhammad, that if you see something wrong with your hand, you change it. And today the Nigerian Shariah court, they are taking the advice of Joe Biden. Nigerian gospel singer, 22 years old, who is an ex-Muslim. His name is Yahaya. He was sentenced to death because he insulted the filthy prophet Muhammad. And as you know, I don't like to insult the filthy prophet Muhammad. You cannot insult the filthy prophet Muhammad, for he is the same as Joe Biden. Both of them, they have something for children. Muhammad, he married a child, she is 6 years old. Muhammad was a criminal. Muhammad was a thief. Muhammad, the only difference, Muhammad don't have a son to give him a good job in Ukraine like Joe Biden. When Joe Biden, the filthy, he claimed that he is standing for a human right. But yet he quote a verse or a sentence of Muhammad saying that if you see something wrong, change it with your hand. Isn't it this is exactly what the Muslims do? This guy, he insulted their prophet, so they are changing what is wrong by their hand, by executing him and cutting his head. The filthy Joe Biden is teaching us about how to fix something wrong by quoting the most well-known criminal in the history of mankind. Listen carefully to the filthy Joe Biden.
Look, one of the things I think is important, I wish we taught more in our schools about the Islamic faith. I wish we talked about all the great confessional faiths. It's one of the great confessional faiths. And what people don't realize, is one of my avocation is theology, don't realize is that we all come from the same root here in terms of our fundamental basic beliefs. And
Exactly. I mean, we have all of us the same root here. Exactly. He's talking about himself. He is a criminal. He is a thief. He is a child molester like Muhammad. So he have the same root. I agree.
I just want to thank you for giving me the opportunity, for being engaged, for committing to action this November. You're doing what's that's never been done before. You're registering and turning out 1 million Muslim voters this November. It matters. Your voice is your vote. Your vote is your voice. Muslim Americans' voices matter to our communities, to our country, but we all know that your voice hasn't always gotten recognized.
Yeah, we need Sharia law, and he is asking them to ask for Sharia law. And by the way, they are not even 1 million. The million they're talking about, most of them, they are from the nation of Islam, and those are not even Muslims. So all the story is the filthy Joe Biden, all what he cares for is vote for me. This is how scumbag he is. He don't care for the value. Just, we need your vote. Don't worry, the Muslim, they will vote for you anyway. I mean, hello. Continue, Joe Bite me.
Recognized or represented, and or the recognition it deserves, and that's your right as a citizen. You know, what you're doing is making a real difference. I mean that. Look, this weekend I lost a friend, but we lost a champion for civil rights of all people.
Okay, cut the crap. Tell us about Prophet Muhammad. What he spoke about the first Prophet Muhammad. I know what he would talk about.
The answer was simply, quote, why don't we just sit down and stay a while? The legislation to restore the communities in this country.
I'm going to move.
Open Islamic phobia.
Islamic phobia. Sentenced to death for insulting Prophet Muhammad. This is Islamic phobia. We need to fight Islamic phobia. Joe Biden, he is going to stop Christian Prince from insulting Muhammad. This is Islamic phobia.
The incidents including kids being bullied in school and hate crimes in our communities.
Hate crimes in our community, brother. Hate crimes in our community. In America, you cannot do that. Coward liar. Every citizen have his right protected. You're a coward. You're a filthy. You have no dignity. Do we have a law special for Muslims and law special for Christians? No. Equal law. You are a coward and you are a liar. But I want to see when he quote Muhammad, the filthy Muhammad. I'm not going to listen to all his garbage.
With you, to make sure your voice.
Let us hear what he say. Hold on.
Economic crisis.
I want to move it until he start quoting Muhammad.
And our ability to deliver.
I'm surprised he did not forget, his name during the
COVID-19 from.
He still remember the name of COVID-19? Huh?
Americans on everyday issues that matter most to our communities. That will include having Muslim American voices as part of the No Hate Act, virus under control.
What is that?
I promise you, I'll make history. Our teachers and leaders.
What is?
Won't fail to mobilize then with his tongue. Voice. Muslim Americans' voices matter to our communities, to our country, but we all know that your voice hasn't always lost a friend, but understood viscerally.
What is the quotation, guys? Which part of the video? Which part of the video he quote Muhammad? Anyone knows? Hold on. It's my fault. I thought maybe it's not in this video. Hold on. I'm trying to find where he quote Muhammad. Here we go, we found it.
Hadith from the Prophet Mohammed instructs, whomever among you sees a wrong, let him change it with his hand. If he is not able, then with his tongue. If he is not able, then with his heart. So many of you are living this teaching in your own communities every day, joining your faith and your principles with the American principles that are consistent, actions that take and make life better for your families, for your neighbors, through service.
But look, the Muslim, they put behind it a nice music, romantic music, see? I mean, we are going to sentence a young boy for death because he sang a song and he insulted Muhammad. And Joe Biden is saying, if you see something wrong, change it with your hand, the Prophet said. So this guy, he insulted the Prophet Muhammad. So what we should do, Allahu Akbar, take him to execution, cut his head, brother, cut his tongue, cut his ears. And Joe Biden, he is supporting that. The filthy coward is asking Muslim to practice that on you. If you see something wrong, what do? You change it by your hand, not by election, not by protesting, nor peacefully. No. You change it by your hand. The hadith from Prophet Muhammad instruct us to do the following.
From the Prophet Muhammad instructs, whomever among you sees a wrong, let him change it with his hand.
Stop, son of Mut'ah, coward Joe bite me, the one who sent his son to get the best job in Ukraine, the corrupt, the filthy, the child molester. Let us see what Muhammad, he ordered Muslims to do. If somebody change his religion, kill him. Is that what are you talking about? Yes, this is what he's talking about. Do you see it? If anyone change his religion, kill him. Joe bite me, he's saying to you, Muslims, thank you. It's time for you to start killing American, following the order of a Prophet Muhammad. If you see something wrong, change it by your hand. And the Prophet, he instruct us what to do with our hands. The Messenger of Allah, he said, whomever change his religion, kill him. It's time to practice that, brothers and sisters in Islam. Joe Biden, he gave you permission. The filthy Joe Biden. What about killing gays and lesbians according to Islam? Isn't it Joe Biden, bite me? He said that if you see something wrong, you change it with your hand. Do you know that Muhammad, he said it clearly, if somebody is a gay, kill him? So Joe bite me, he is saying to the Muslims, if you see someone doing wrong, change it with your hand. What does that mean? Let us go to the filthy book of Hadith. Remember, we are quoting Hadith as Joe bite me quoted. Am I allowed to do that? No, you cannot do that. You have a phobia. The Prophet said, whoever of you found he is doing the action of people of Lut, which mean people of Lut who did homosexuality, kill the one who does it and the one whom is done. Joe Biden is asking Muslims to kill all the gays and the lesbians in America. I'm sure the lesbians and the gays, they appreciate you, Joe Biden, for this message. By the way, what about someone, he is a child molester? No, he is protected. No, don't get there because Joe Biden is a child molester. Search for videos, it's called Creepy Joe, and you will see what this guy do. This is what he is asking for. He's asking your children to be killed. And the funny, those liberals, they choose this filthy idiot to represent them. And this filthy idiot, he want to teach your kids about the value of Allah, which is, I'm going to expel the Jews and the Christians from the Arabian Peninsula. This is the order of the Prophet. Are you going to expel the Jews and the Christians from America to make it Muslim only, like Mecca? Huh? When this guy is quoting the filthy scumbag Muhammad, what he is trying exactly to say, if you are a liberal and you are a Christian, I say shame on you. If you are a liberal and you call yourself Catholic, I say shame on you. If you are a Protestant and you vote for Democrat, I say shame on you. Shame on you, all of you together. To have this man on the stage for a second, who they are willing to sell everything just for the sake of a vote. No dignity, no honesty. Muhammad, he says, time will come and the Muslims will kill all the Jews. Obviously, Joe Biden too, he want to kill the Jews. Huh? This is the order and the instruct of the Prophet. Time will come, and when there is, the Muslims will kill all the Jews. Muhammad, he said, Allah apostle said the hour will not be established. The Muslims, they are working hard to establish that hour, waiting for it. What will happen? Allah apostle said, the filthy apostle, the hour will not be established until you fight the Jews, and the stone behind which a Jew will be hiding will say, "O Muslim, there is a Jew behind me, kill him." Even stones will be sharing in slaughtering Jews. And Joe Biden is saying, let us quote the Prophet instruction. This is the Prophet instruction: kill all the Jews, kill all the Christians, kill all the Hindus, kill whoever insult the Prophet. If somebody, the hadith says, if somebody says the Prophet is black, kill him. For he is not black. And Muhammad considered it as an insult. So when this filthy man and all those filthy who claim that they care for Black Lives Matter, they don't do anything when they see young children are being slaughtered in Nigeria under the Shariah law. That is shown as the hypocrisy of a Black Lives Matter. For them, what matter is election matter. This is the truth. It is how we can take the office. It is not about the Black Lives Matter. They use the poor George Floyd for their agenda. The poor George Floyd, he died for the sake of $25. But after he died, they bought for him a coffin covered by gold. Where you been when he was alive? Where was your gold? Where was all those politicians who they went to the church and they cry for George Floyd, but nobody gave him $25 when he was alive? But because they want to use the poor man and what happened to him for their political agenda, that's the whole story. Sorry for that. I apologize. You know, when I get so much excited, it affects me. It is a shame. It is a shame. Black life for them doesn't matter. They are a bunch of cowards. Bunch of liars. All what they want is election. They don't care for you if you're black or white. They don't care for you who you are. They care for you to vote for them so they can suck your blood. They are the worms. Yesterday he chose a woman. They said she is a black, but she is not black. Just to make an agenda that I have a woman, she's black. And this woman herself, she said, Joe Biden, he is a child molester. Sorry, he's a sex offender. He is sexually assaulted many women. So how you say that just a few months ago, and now you join him to be his partner? The answer is very simple. They have no dignity. He offered her a job she cannot resist. So even if he is a person who do sexual assault against women, and she said, I believe those women who said that, still she will go with him. For all of them, they are perfect match. All of them, they are perfect filth. They are willing to call the devil Muhammad for the sake of getting some vote. And all of us, we knew the Muslims in USA, they are very little number. But it doesn't matter. Like Obama with the Muslims, he's a Muslim. With the Christian, he's a Christian. With the Jews, he's a Jew. We change our skin depend where we are, just to win the election. How many of you will promise to download this video and share it?
Hadith from the Prophet Mohammed instructs, whomever among you sees a wrong, let him change it with his hand. If he is not able, then with his tongue. If he is not able, then with his heart. So change it with your hand first. The other situation, only when you cannot. This is why I am not executed yet in USA. If the Mohammedan, according to the Prophet, they would do that. And this is what Joe Biden is saying, that, you know what, we are going to give you the hand. We are going to establish you in this country. We are going to teach the Islamic faith. Is that a faith or this is a garbage? That when you see somebody is a gay, you go after him and you do what the Prophet said. The Prophet says kill gays and lesbians.
The Prophet says, expel the Christians from the Arabian Peninsula, and America now became the Arabian Peninsula. We expel them too, or we force them to pay jizya like slaves. If somebody made a song like this poor man, we execute him. This young boy, he is saying to Joe Biden now in his dark cell in Nigeria, in the Sharia court law, thank you, Joe Biden. I sang a song and they sentenced you to death because you are quoting Prophet Muhammad. I heard Messenger of Allah says, whoever among you sees an evil, let him change it with his hand. And now they got me with their hands, and now they will execute me by their hands. And that because they took your advice seriously. For sure they will take it seriously. They have it seriously anyway. This is what their faithful prophet taught them. And you, Joe Biden, is a partner of this crime. And you know, ask yourself, where is everybody? Why nobody complain? Why nobody complain? Nobody complain. Let this poor guy die. Who cares? He is just a poor Nigerian. The same what happened in Rwanda. When in Rwanda more than 500, 600,000 black African killed. Not a single soldier was sent by anyone from the whole world. But when Saddam Hussein invaded Kuwait, hundreds of thousands been sent to defend Kuwait. Why? Because they have oil, because they have money, and they are white. You're right. The Arab are white. And I'm an Arab. This is the truth. I want every one of you to download this video, share it with your friends, show the faith, and show how they go silent when a poor boy sentenced to death, or a poor woman, she's sentenced to death in all those Islamic countries. For they don't care. They want to use you for election purpose. Thank you very much for listening. I will be happy to see this video in all over the place. Anywhere you can post it, because I am sure they will start flagging me immediately. For this is the filth of Allah we witness every day. Garbage in, garbage out. And Joe Biden is garbage out. He just put the garbage in of Muhammad, and he is the garbage out. And again, for those who call themselves Christians, how you can call yourself a Christian and you vote for abortion? How you can call yourself a Christian and you vote for everything against the Bible? How you can call yourself a Christian and you go with liberals who want to kill babies and they want to burn our churches, as we saw in the news, and they want to burn the Bible, and they burn the Bible, and actually they burn churches. How you can be Christian, you betray Jesus? Shame on you. The gate of hell is wide open, and many who says to me, Lord, Lord, I will say, I do not know you. Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord. Not everyone. If you are a Christian and you vote for Democrat, you have nothing to do with the Messiah, and you are joining the devil forces. For everything they stand for is evil. I heard the Messenger of Allah says, whoever among you see an evil, let him change it with his hand. So Christian Prince now is saying something evil according to Muslims, so they should kill me. Thank you, Joe Biden. The same as Yahaya saying to you, thank you too. I just sang a song. I am a gospel singer. And in the song I said something is not suitable for Muslims. And they took your advice, and now they want to cut my head, and they put it in the front of my burned house. Do you know that they burned his house? They burned his parent house, his sister house, his brother house. Peaceful Islam. The Prophet said so. So it's peaceful. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that all of you will download the video, share it everywhere, and let us be aware of the filthy garbage of politics. They are garbage. They have no dignity. They have no honesty. They have nothing to do with anything is right, for they are just a bunch of scumbag. All what they care for is just to get a position, a chair, an office. And look at this guy. He is almost dead, and yet he is desperate to get a job. Are they out of security? They have salary. They have secret service forever until he die. He have a big villa. What do you want more? No, it's not enough. Desperate people for power. And the power use all the power resource, including the devil Muhammad. Download the video immediately, for I'm sure they will not let it stay. It will make many, many devilish people angry. Count my words. This is your brother Christian Prince who is with you. I love you all. We love the Muslims, and we don't want anyone to go violent, but we have the right to say the truth, and the truth will set you free. Free this man Yahya. If you are a black person and you believe that black lives matter as they claim, falsely, they don't believe in that, for they never moved to save any black person in Africa. They want to only use one who is victim in somewhere for a particular agenda, as long as he's in the West. But if you are a poor boy in Africa, who cares for you? You die. You die, and Black Lives Matter don't even mention your name. Shame on you. Shame on you, whoever vote Democrat. I am an Arab. I am a Middle Eastern. I am an American citizen. And I will never ever vote for the filthy party of the Democrat, for present everything devilish, evil, wrong. Nothing they stand for is right. Nothing. You cannot be Christian and you vote on their side. If you do, you just denounce your faith. For Jesus said that from their fruits you shall know them. How you can vote for people who want to burn churches, and they burn the Bible, and they support abortion, and they stand for everything wrong? How you can be Christian and you do that? Obviously you are not. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you. I hope you will download the video immediately as soon as we finish. Christ is Lord, and Islam is false, and whoever supports Islam is false too. For from their fruits you shall know them. Amen to that. Thank you.